Welcome everybody, I am Traren. In this video, we'll be going over Hunter Covenant abilities in World of Warcraft Shadowlands. This video is for anyone that is curious about Shadowlands Covenant abilities and isn't just looking for which one will do the most damage. We will be going over each Covenant ability, seeing how they fit, how they feel, and how fun they are. I'm not concerned with damage here because Blizzard will be tuning these over the next 2 years anyway. These are in no particular order, these are my opinions. I haven't even picked a Covenant yet myself, but hopefully I can help you decide when the time comes. Please let me know in the comments which is your favorite Covenant and why. Let's get into it. We'll start with Kyrian, Resonating Arrow. You fire an arrow at a location and the surrounding area is filled with echoing anima for 10 seconds. This increases your critical strike chance and allows you to ignore line of sight. This ability is pretty cool. Sure, crit's great and will help with damage, but imagine being able to shoot upstairs at something, or behind a wall when you have to line of sight a boss mechanic, etc. This is really sweet, fits the hunter, and is super fun. Let's take a moment to look at Resonating Arrow. Summon Steward. I don't think this is as fun as some of the other Covenant signature abilities, but you can't deny its usefulness. The Phial of Serenity is going to have its uses for sure. I just feel compared to the utility and fun of the other Covenants, it's kind of lacking. Resetting your talents every 4 hours is whatever. I would rather have an ability that did something interactive with my character. Here is your Steward. Next we have Venthyr, Flayed Shot. This is a damage over time ability on a 30-second cooldown that interacts with Kill Shot, giving it a chance to be free and usable on a target regardless of their current health. I want to like this ability, it fits the hunter, but I worry it might just be another button you hit and not that fun. The interaction with another ability I like, but it doesn't always proc each button press. I went 2 in a row without it going off, so over 1 minute of not doing anything other than the damage over time. It has potential and will most likely do decent damage, but I'd like to see some improvement on the kill shot interaction that would make it more fun. Here's a peek at Flayed Shot. Door of Shadows. This is a teleport with a short cast time. Hunters have great mobility already, and being able to teleport to a location just helps that. It'll be really neat to see how creative people can get with this in dungeons. I think this is one of the coolest fun signature abilities. Here it is in action. And up next we have Necrolords, Death Chakram. You throw a chakram at a target that will bounce around to other targets and amplify the damage each time it hits. You also gain focus. This ability is fun, fits great with the hunter aesthetic. It only gets more impressive the more mobs there are, and has a short cooldown so you'll be using it often. It doesn't have any other ability interaction other than the extra focus, and it won't change the way you play as much, if at all. But I think I'm okay with that. This is a solid new ability all around. Let's check it out. Flushcraft. This is an absorb shield of 20% up to 50% of your hit points. Channeling next to a corpse is what increases it based on the power of the corpse. It has a rather long channel of 4 seconds, so you won't be doing this much in combat, I imagine, and where you may fall behind in a quickly moving Mythic Plus group. But having a shield that large will definitely be useful, and who doesn't like absorbing the essence of a fresh corpse? Last but not least, we have Night Fae, Wild Spirits. This does damage to enemies in a location and marks them all with Hunter's Mark and increases your damage done to them. Each ability you or your pet does will also strike additional targets for some extra nature damage. This fits Hunters well, targeting a place on the ground is natural, and the animations are amazing and only get better the more mobs you have in there. Seeing the Wild Spirits strike your enemies is pretty amazing. It's on a slightly longer cooldown than I'd like. I enjoy being able to use my Covenant abilities more often, but it is still really solid and fun. Let's see it. Soul Shape. You shapeshift and teleport 15 yards and get a good speed increase. You can teleport every few seconds after, and it lasts 12 seconds or indefinitely in a rested area. Can't really complain about this ability. I think it's pretty sweet. I saw on WoW had options to switch it between Vulpin and other animals, which is really cool. I wonder how many hunters will be matching their pets. Let's take a quick look at me as a Vulpin. That wraps up the Hunter Covenant abilities. Are you going to be a Kyrian, Venthyr, Necrolord, or Night Fae hunter? Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you know when future videos are released. Also catch me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/jtraren where we can hang out, answer some questions, and do some dungeons. That's it for now. Until next time.